So how have you been, Mr. Ford?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
Great, great.
Now, tell me a little bit about your program of study with the University of Tulsa.
Well, the University of Tulsa, I actually studied in film studies and theater, and I graduated in 2011 with a bachelor's in arts and science.
Wow, very impressive.
Yes, yes.
Very cool. Now, what was your favorite memory at TU?
Man, favorite memory, I had a lot of different memories, but one that always comes up is the memory that kind of led me into my passion of film studies and theater. I was actually, at the time, taking classes in sports science, and you know, I had a professor that I didn't know was actually on social media and Facebook, and at that time we were all on it heavily, and I was always a class clown all the way through high school, and this was my freshman year, and I thought that, you know, I could continue my legacy of being a class clown. So I was in class with some of my athletic partners, and we were all, some of my teammates, we were all actually clowning around, but I decided to pull out my laptop and actually record our session in class of, you know, cracking jokes on each other. So long story short, the next day, she became a fan, and she told me that, you know, she was following me on Facebook and saw the video and saw all the likes it had, and thought that it was good, but it wasn't good for her class. So she recommended me take film studies and move my major to theater and film studies. So that's actually the professor who encouraged it, but said that wasn't for her class. So she went ahead and put me out. So that's definitely one of my favorite memories, or memories that I will never forget.
Wow, that is awesome. She kicked you out of your class, but out of her class, but at least, you know, it led to something great and helped you find your passion. That's beautiful. Now, the last time we talked, you were sharing some of your experience at Tulsa, and I know you produced your own show while you were there.
Correct.
Called On Board with Ford.
Yeah.
How did that go?
So On Board with Ford was another just great experience that, you know, I cherish to this day. I had the opportunity to work with our athletic department, and also at the time our president, President Upham, who was the current president at the time, and he gave me the opportunity to be sponsored by the school and create a series of shows called On Board with Ford. But what they did that was very unique was the show allowed us to give an inside look of our campus life and what the University of Tulsa had to offer. So we integrated, you know, I had to put a little spin on it, so they gave me an opportunity to play 3 different characters, and I played the jock, which I was already in athletics, so we did the jock, C. Ford, and then we did me as the regular host, Chris Ford, and then we went to what ended up being the university's favorite character, me playing a nerd, and that was DeAnthony. And yes, so that was a great experience. It definitely opened the door for more things, which as of today, I don't think I would have been able to, you know, start my company, C4 TV Network, without that opportunity, because that helped me build confidence, and also the confidence I believe that our campus and our administrators and staff really saw me develop and push me into saying, hey, this is something you should do as a career. And that's where C4 TV Network actually evolved from. And that's where a lot of advisors, and I had mentors that from the university that encouraged me and directed me in how to start my own business.
Wow, sound like it had a major impact. I love that.
Yeah.
So what's going on with C4 TV Network today?
C4 TV Network, glad you asked, because we have a lot of new updates, a lot of things over the years. We've been in business since 2011. Since I graduated, I actually incorporated it at the University of Tulsa. I had advisors there that helped me incorporate C4 TV Network, but as of 2017, you know, we wanted to do some things a little bit different. C4 TV Network was a media-based company, and over the years, I have had the opportunity to network with people in all different types of industries, and my passion slightly grew outside of media production and wanted to be, how can I utilize media production to enhance lives? And what we have done was we actually made a new LLC company, that's umbrella company, where we've taken C4 TV and merged it into a company that focuses on sports, financial stability and compensation, We do entrepreneurship with students and adults, from high school all the way up to adulthood. We also work with media production still, media and web developers, and then we do e-commerce, which that is the new wave of sales, online sales. So this company, That's My Scheme. That's what we have created. SCHEME stands for sports, compensation, entrepreneurship, media production, and e-commerce. And so that's where we are today. C4 TV now is actually underneath the umbrella of That's My Scheme LLC, and that's where we are in 2017. We incorporated it now. 2018 we have launched and full effect.
Wow, very, very impressive. It sounds like you guys are doing a ton for the community and helping people find their passions. I love that you were that inspired by the campus and by your administrators and instructors to really, make an impact on the world. I love that. I was going to ask how, TU helped your career, but you've already answered that.
I mean, it did. TU impacted my life in many different ways. I think one of the biggest ways, though, were actually in networking. University of Tulsa is, a melting pot. It literally has, all types of individuals from all over the world that come there to study. It's a small, intimate school where you have the opportunity to work with the personnel on campus, but you also have the opportunity to work with your professors, where you're not just a number in the classroom. You have the opportunity to really get mentored and tutored and understand the curriculums that is being taught at the University of Tulsa. But on top of that, again, naturally, you're at a university that you're meeting cultures from all over the world, and they naturally open your mind to more. And once you start getting a taste of other cultures, then it starts to expound and take your mindset onto another level. So I definitely would say the networking opportunity at the University of Tulsa, and then just the nurturing field that the university embraces and grab you, they take us by the hand and say, we're going to help you, and drive you into the passion that you are really you have inside. So TU was a beautiful experience.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you being so elaborative and expounding on that a little bit more. Now, this last question, this one is off the record, okay?
Okay.
I heard you were quite the ladies' man on campus. Tell me a little bit more about that.
All right, here we go. Leave it up to you. We're going to go on a short break, so we'll see you in a little bit, okay? We're going to go to a commercial real quick. Let's go ahead and go to commercial.
Welcome to That's My Scheme. We specialize in helping to make your dreams a reality. A scheme is defined as a large-scale, systematic plan or arrangement for putting a particular idea into effect. We use this definition with our acronym for sports, compensation, entrepreneurship, media, and e-commerce to develop the perfect plan for you. Our platform is designed to give you enhancement resources and compensation for just $8.99 a month. This includes your personalized website, goal setting, one-year action plan, development training, weekly and monthly compensation, exclusive discounts with the Snatch e-commerce platform, programs and services in entrepreneurship, athletics, media and web development, and much, much more. Get started today with our 3 to Free plan. Refer 3 friends and your monthly fee is free. The time is now. Visit that'smyscheme.com.
And we're back from commercial. Thank you so much for having us. The University of Tulsa, again, has shaped my life in more ways than none. I thank you for having me and my wife, Miss Ford, on to actually give me my interview. So I appreciate you guys for allowing us and giving us the opportunity to talk about my experience at the University of Tulsa. Talk to you soon.